also wanted to just talk quickly about Jane Fonda, who made headlines when she went to the Oscars in a
vintage dress.
Vintage dress, yeah, with new hair, which was great. I loved her hair. But yeah, she arrived and she made a point to make sure that people knew it was vintage and why. She said she's never buying another piece of clothing ever. And you just spent some time with her. So I actually wanted to tie this back to your mom and her activism and getting arrested. And so when you and I last met in January, you were on your way to Washington, D.C.
Yes.
Can you talk about that?
For a second time, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But this was with your mom.
Yes. So the first time I went alone, and then the second time I went to D.C., I went with my mom.
And you went for? We
went for the Fire Drill Friday for the last one in Washington, D.C. because Jane needed to go back to work. Jane Fonda needed to go back to work. She is filming a show here.
Grace and Frankie.
Yeah, Grace and Frankie.
Yeah. Fire Drill Fridays are?
Fire Drill Fridays are the manifestation from Jane Fonda hearing Greta Thunberg say our house is on fire.
Yes.
And we needed to take action on climate change. And so she was so inspired, she moved to Washington, D.C. and started this...
she moved?
She moved to Washington, D.C. for like 4 months or 6 months, something like that.
It's amazing.
Just to protest every Friday with the help and the organization of Greenpeace. And they protested on Capitol Hill every week, every Friday, demanding action on climate change. And specifically, every week was about a specific topic. And they had amazing speakers from activists and people on the front lines. And it was just, they were incredible. They were incredible. And now they've moved Fire Drill Friday to California. So far, the first one was here in LA last Friday. And then I think they're going to move around, and then I've been told that they will set up tools for anyone to start a Fire Drill Friday in their community. That's coming soon.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So
we need climate change, and if we have to demand it on a local level until we can create real change in our government, then we will.
Jane Fonda's 83?
82.
Unreal.
Yeah, it's unreal.
Yeah.
And so this time when you went back,
the second time I went back was the last Fire Drill Friday in D.C. and I took my mom as sort of like one, I just wanted to get her pumped up and get her back involved in stuff like this, and we wanted to be together and fight climate change together, and we got arrested together. And
how was that?
It was totally different this time. We were just in a lineup and waited outside of Capitol Hill, and then they wrote us a ticket. Whereas the last time we literally got cuffed and taken to a holding place.
Did you spend the night or no?
Not the first time. I spent all day.
You spent all day?
Yeah.
Was it all of you in one cell together?
We were in a holding, like a warehouse.
Okay.
But they separate the men and women, and they keep you cuffed all day. And
they feed you?
No, they don't feed you. No.
Really?
No.
Well,
I think they might have given us some water.
Hospitable.
No, they don't want you to do it. They're not like,
honey, you're the best.
Oh,
they don't feed you?
No, they even told us to quiet down because we were like singing songs, and they were like, no,
singing
knock it off.
songs?
They were like, you're arrested, knock it off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and they, escort you to the bathroom and fun stuff like that.
Right.
But this second time with my mom, no. It was just, I think they were expecting a much bigger crowd, and so they kept it very simple. And yeah. And then this third time in LA, we were not getting arrested. We just protested, and they actually didn't arrest anybody in the end.
Do you intend to continue?
To protest?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it might be with other organizations for climate change. It's not like I'm only aligned with Greenpeace and Fire Drill Friday, although they have my heart. If the time is right and it's something I believe in, I'll go do it.